Good afternoon and welcome to Baptist Orthodontic Stadium. We are just moments away from getting started with Senior Night, or Senior Day perhaps, as we are well into daylight savings time here and we've still got another couple of hours before the sun goes down. For the class of 2022, we have our seniors and their parents and other escorts are lining up in the end zone right now, and we are going to be taking you to that in just a moment. My name is Mark Barchi, Sports Information Director and voice of the Mustangs, as we get ready to wrap up Season 15 of Wekiva Flag Football. We've got the actual game coming up at 6 o'clock. That'll be against the Boone Braves, and we welcome those of you who are joining us on Varsity Sports Network as well as YouTube or the NFHS network. Quick programming note while our seniors get in place. If you're watching us on YouTube or the NFHS network, then we want to remind you that our pregame festivities are on a separate live stream from the game itself. We do that so that it makes it easier for you to come back and find what you're looking for as an on-demand replay item later on, and also to make sure that if we do catch any copyrighted music on the broadcast, that it is isolated only to that portion of it. Meanwhile, if you're on Varsity Sports Network, then that's going to be a straight through live stream. We're going to keep the broadcast going from now all the way through the end of our our Boone game against the Braves, coming up again at 6 o'clock. That is scheduled to start. And once again, we are just moments away from getting things started here at Baptist Orthodontic Stadium as we conclude our 15th anniversary season. Of course, we do hope that we will be hosting more flag football games here at Wekiva. That all depends, of course, on the outcome of the Max Preps rankings and the final seedings, as well as the district performance. Of course, Wekiva is certainly in the conversation for being a postseason contender, along with several other Central Florida teams. And so this may not be the last game that we broadcast this year, but it is the last regular season game. And so that is our opportunity to recognize our class of 2022. Good afternoon, everyone. Wekiva High School welcomes you for the last time of the 2022 regular season to Baptist Orthodontic Stadium for flag football competition. Before we begin our finale of our 15th anniversary season, we'd like to pause and recognize our senior members of the class of 2022. Joining us on the field are Wekiva head coach Tommy Butts, along with Assistant Athletic Director Mike Scudero and Wekiva High School Principal Dr. Tamara Baker-Drayton, for whom we would like to extend a special thanks for the senior gifts. And we would like to invite you to join them along with our underclassmen teammates in congratulating your Mustang flag football senior class of 2022. We'd like to start by recognizing a couple of young ladies who are not on the field this year but have been very much a part of Wekiva flag football over their Wekiva careers, and that would be Alasia Davis and team manager Amaris Rojas. And now let's meet your Mustang seniors. Beginning with quarterback, wide receiver, safety, and corner, number 12, Shania McCarthy. Shania is escorted onto the field by her sisters, her basketball teammates. She's a thoroughbred Mustang, playing at Wekiva all 4 years. She's also a 4-year basketball player, where you probably have heard her name many times. She's also appeared at the state finals in all 4 of those years, and is also a Mustang Scholar, named to the AB Honor Roll all 4 years. After graduating, she plans to attend Daytona State College to play basketball and study sports management or business. She'd like to thank God for everything he's done. To all of her peers, family, friends, coaches, and her mom, she says thank you, and also thank you to the Wekiva program. I will always be a Mustang. Once again, Shania McCarthy. Next up for the Mustangs, one of our proud members, number 24, Madeline Tuesday. Escorted onto the field by her teammates, she has been participating in Wekiva sports all 4 years of her Mustang career, including basketball and flag football. After graduating, she plans to attend Full Sail University to study game design and 3D art game design. Once again, Madeline Tuesday. Our next Mustang senior is receiver and cornerback number 15, Tyria Smith. Escorted onto the field by her father, Tyrone, and sister, Callie. She's been playing flag football at Wekiva for 1 year and is also a 2-year member of the basketball program. After graduating, she plans to attend the University of Fort Lauderdale or Arizona State University to pursue a bachelor's degree in computer science or architecture, then go on to a career as a software developer, architect, or drafter. Tyria would like to thank her coaches and her support system for being there for her throughout her journey. Most of all, she wants to thank her dad, aunt, and sister and stepmom for being the best for 17 years, and special thanks to her brothers for pushing her to be the best. Once again, Tyria Smith. Our next Mustang senior is center, number 1, Jada Rodriguez. Escorted onto the field by her mom, dad, sisters, brother, nephew, and godmom, Jessica, Michael, Charlize, Chanel, Javane, Caden, and Tracy. Jada is a thoroughbred Mustang, playing all 4 years on the flag football team. She's also a 4-year dancer, a 2-year member of the basketball program, and a 1-year cheerleader. She is also the president of the Spanish Honor Society and has a full ride to Louisiana State University on her academic merits. She's also been accepted to Florida International University, and she plans to study to major in business and minor in health sciences. Jada would like to thank her family, God, and her friends. Once again, Jada Rodriguez. Our next Mustang senior is corner and sub-center, number 8, Chavia Don. Escorted onto the field by her mom, cousin, brothers, and sisters. Chavia has been playing football at Wekiva for 2 years, and after graduating, plans to become a Navy corpsman and then go on to pursue a career in real estate. Javia would like to first thank her family and friends for supporting her, and a special thank you to Ms. Tolbert, Mrs. Lilly, Coach Butts, and Coach Pankey for pushing me this far, and most importantly to God for blessing me and making everything possible. Once again, Cheia Don. Our next Mustang senior, linebacker, number 23, Julie Serrano. Escorted onto the field by her mom, dad, and brother, Wanda, Raphael, and Elianade. Julie has been playing flag football at Wekiva for 3 years. She's also a 2-year member of the basketball team and plans to head to Valencia College after graduating, then transfer to Florida International University to major in criminal justice as her bachelor's degree, and then go on to a career in law enforcement where she would like to eventually become an FBI agent. Julie would like to thank her mom for always supporting her, her dad, and also her coaches for pushing her to do better. She says, I won't be pursuing my sports journey, but I will always remember all the fun I had with my team and friends. We support and are there for each other always. I'll never forget these years and never forget to push harder than yesterday. If you want a different tomorrow. Number 23 signing out. Once again, Julie Serrano. Our next Mustang senior is number 45, Jamelia Bent. Escorted onto the field by her friends, Nia, Trey, and Jordan. She has just joined the flag football team this year, but has also spent 1 year as an athletic trainer and 1 year as a wrestler. After graduating, she plans to go to Valencia for 2 years, and then she will be pursuing her bachelor's degree at FAMU, Bethune-Cookman, or UCF, majoring in engineering and going on to a career as an electrical engineer. Jamelia would like to thank her coaches, Coach Butts and Coach Pankey, for supporting her along with her teammates. Once again, Jamelia Bent. Next up for the Mustang class of 2022 is cornerback number 30, Jalen Danzy. Escorted onto the field by her best friend, T. Smith. She has been playing at Wekiva for 1 year and is also a 3-year member of the Color Guard. After graduating, she plans to attend Westside Technical School to become an esthetician, running her own shop. Jaylyn would like to thank her mom and dad, her friends and family for always trying to find a way to support her. She says, I love you all. Once again, Jalen Danzy. Next up for our Mustang senior class, number 11, Jemiah Bernard. Escorted onto the field by her mom, Shonda Fair, and dad, William Hickey. She is new to the Wekiva flag football family this year, but has also been a 3-year member of the AICE program. In addition to being an athlete, she's passed all 7 of the ACE exams that she has taken so far, and after graduating, plans to attend either Florida A&M University, Stetson University, where she's obtained a Dean Scholarship, or the University of Florida with a full ride scholarship. She plans to major in psychology and go on to earn a doctorate degree in pursuit of a career as a clinical psychologist. Jemiah would like to thank her parents and grandmother for always supporting her, her coaches for encouraging her while learning something new, and her friends who always remind her to keep on rolling. Once again, Jemiah Bernard. And last but certainly not least, our final member of the class of 2022, quarterback and cornerback number 3, Deskyshea Carter. Sky is escorted onto the field by her mother, brother, and father, Shantae, Money, and Scott. She is a thoroughbred Mustang, playing all 4 years for flag football, in addition to spending some time on the basketball team, and she plans, after graduating, to attend the University of Fort Lauderdale to pursue a degree in business and continue to play both basketball and flag football. Sky says, first, I would like to thank God for everything, because without him, I wouldn't have made it this far. I'd also like to thank my coaches and admin, Coach Butts, Coach George, Ms. Lilly, Coach Pankey, and more admin for pushing me hard, never giving up on me, and always making sure I'm on track. I also want to thank my team for sticking by my side when I felt like I messed it all up. She says, thank you, Shania McCarthy, Zarai H., Jada Rodriguez, Javia Dunn, and all my coaches. And thank you, Mark, for delivering this message. You're welcome, Sky. Once again, Sky Carter. We would like to congratulate each of these young ladies and thank them for their contribution to the legacy of our Mustang athletic programs. We wish them nothing but success in all their future endeavors. Please join me once again, along with Dr. Drayton, Coach Scudero on behalf of Coach Bruce, Coach Butts, Coach Pankey, and our entire Mustang family in congratulating your Wekiva High School flag football senior class of 2022. We'd like to thank everyone for joining us here at Baptiste Orthodontic Stadium or for tuning in on YouTube, NFHS Network, or Varsity Sports Network. For those of you here in the stadium, the ceremony as well as the game to come will be available for on-demand replay. For those of you who are watching online, don't go anywhere. We have a special performance for you coming up next. And we want to make you aware that we are going to be live streaming the game against Boone coming up very shortly. If you are watching on YouTube or the NFHS network, then that will be on a separate live stream so that we can keep the ceremony separate from the game for on-demand replay purposes. If you are watching on Varsity Sports Network, keep it right there, as we'll be live streaming straight through from now until the game.